Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna do Chastity Rocked issue number 4 by Chaos Comics. This is the last issue of the series, so let's dive in. I like the cover, by the way. I mean, Jade looks very, vicious and evil. Looks great. So again, we have a confrontation between Jade and Chastity, and Jade uses her magic power, yes, because she's also a sorceress to, I don't know, create illusions, if you will. And the illusions does something with her. But she says that happens before. And then didn't know what at that time what she meant with that. But then we go back into the past again when she was captured by Jade. And Jade and her minions were gone. And this dragon was, here to, I believe, devour or kill her. But then the dragon turns into a guy, and the guy seems to be Chastity's dad, and he beats her up. And it seems that, in the past that he was, I don't know, a wife beater, if you will, or abuser. And then later, she says she basically forgives him, and she realizes that this is all an illusion. It's not real, but the punches that she get are real. And then the dad turns into, I don't know, her ex-boyfriend that has died because of suicide and reckless driving, and he wants to put the blame on her, but she is, not cooperating. She basically laughs at the whole, the illusion thing, and she says, "Well, if Jade, is this the best you can do? Then you are in trouble," something like that. I mean, the visual looks great, and etc. But but so the dragon or the illusion goes away because she says, "I don't believe in ghosts." And then sunrise again, and then we skip to some things between her and her roommates, and this plot is not really interesting to me. But then nightfall comes, and we have Wilhelm. He betrayed the council, but Wilhelm says, "I'm here to help you," because he was doing that. He was undercover on Antonio's orders, and Antonio's probably his, the boss or the leader of the vampire council or whatever. And he did it because he wants to learn about Jade and her plans, and basically he sets her up for to find out about those plans. Not sure if that's the best course of action, but hey, comics, and it is what it is. And she says, "Why do I trust you?" But he says, "Well, I got the money," and well, she needs the money, so she goes with him anyway. So moving on, more boyfriend drama, etc. And also she got, I believe, the part, or she's getting the part of the play that she is, she's, tried to do a tryout for a role in I believe a play or maybe a TV series. I'm not entirely sure, but something like that on the high school that she is in now. This is still in the past, by the way. So moving on, we see the son of the Yakuza leader here, and he sets up his dad. He wants to take over the family business and to try to eliminate his father because he's still in charge. Chastity comes in, kicks his ass, and then finally Jade comes in as well. Not sure why she doesn't send her minions, but maybe she wants to. She's been tired, and I mean, she says it here. "You have meddled in my affairs for the last time." Maybe she's just fed up that Chastity is always around, causing trouble. And so she jumps in, and we have a fight between Chastity. And I must say, I love Jade. I love her powers. I mean, not only her design looks very cool with the flowing hair and the green and the yellows, and also that she's being a vampire. She casts illusion. Her hair comes alive. I didn't know she could do that. Yeah, I like that very much. I think Jade is a very, very cool villain. Or, well, she's sometimes a good person, quote unquote, but she's a vampire, right? Anyway, but then I want to say von Klaus. What's Werner? What's his name? I forgot his name. What am I? Let me check. How can I forget his name? Jesus Christ. I just anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Wilhelm, yes. Okay, Wilhelm comes in, he says, the blinds, and he rips off the blinds. Or she says that, the blinds, and then the sun comes in, and they are, they are getting burnt. I'm not sure why they are, being in daylight. I mean, that's very dangerous for them. I mean, where do they go? I mean, do they have some kind of a sinkhole or a hole or a tunnel that they are, going in? Because how do they want to get out of the house? I mean, it's sunlight all over the place. Do they have a car, with blinds on it, with dark windows? How does that work? I don't know. Anyway, I say that word a lot. I realize that. So they're getting burnt, and she says, "You will live to regret this, Gaijin." But that's probably the wrong word because she is Asian. So they are getting the hell out of here, and then an hour later, Wilhelm says, "Well, you did your job. We prevented the assassination, and she gets the money." But wait a minute, did I forget something? Yes, the son commits suicide. So out of the blue. Why? It's basically, he says, I've brought disgrace to Kitano clan. I incited a war amongst the Italians. I am not worthy to be a son. So he basically kills himself. Okay, well, that plot is done. Doesn't matter. So we go to the present again, where Chastity is still, fighting the illusions, but then Jade comes in and, digs her claws into her back. It looks really great. And Chastity says, "You coward, Jade. You hide behind illusions." And Jade says, "Illusion serves a purpose." Well, yeah, it just causes distraction. That's great. But they are fighting back, and I like the fight scenes. I like that Jade is getting physical instead of, using her vampire powers, although she's, stronger than a normal human. But she is now more, I don't know, doing martial arts thing, etc. So more like a hand-to-hand combat. Action looks great. Looks really fun. But there's a problem with that, and I'm coming to that a little bit later. So she beats up Chastity a lot, and Chastity gets her ass kicked because Jade is just the better fighter. She's just stronger and faster. I love this whole look here. And Jade says, "Go down." "Never," says Chastity. "Go down. Never. You have to kill me before I go down." And then this happens. So, and then Jade surrenders. She says, "I have lost. Take you when you are free to go." And Chastity is very, bewildered or surprised. "I respect your honor, your nobility. You have taught me a lesson in humility," Chastity marks. "Go in peace." Yeah, I think she realized that she doesn't go down, that she's being determined, to die for everyone. And I think I could be wrong, because before Jade became a vampire, she was also, I don't know, maybe slave to society, and because of her time period, and that she was just, not an important person, and that she has the determination to go on and to become something more, I guess, but I'm not entirely sure. And then, so we see some things on television. This guy gets a phone call, and he says, "Hey, it's your agents. Virimax Films just called. They want you to star in a movie." And that's it. That's the end. He says, "Let me have the phone." That is a little bit too quick over for my taste. What's this? The Undertaker. Very cool. Yeah, this I thought there was, I don't know, something more. So it's just over. That's it. That's a little bit underwhelming, if I can say that. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I love the fight. I love the series, but what it brought down for me is the whole going back and forth. in time periods. It's very confusing. Well, it's not really confusing, but it's convoluted. It doesn't, really add something. Just put it in one timeline, have a couple of scenes here with fighting, and I don't know, do something different than, oh, we are here now, and then we go back in time, and then we go back to the present again. I mean, these two have been, meeting each other, and for 4 issues, 4 or 5 times, and Chastity is being captive, or being found out, or being confronted by Jade and her minions 4 or 5 times. I don't know. It's just too much. So yeah, a little bit disappointing. Although I love the art, it's great, but art is not really the most important thing that I have found out along the years. So anyway, that's all I got for today. Hope you like the video. Just give me a like and a share. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.